Was good, y'all? Rich Sosa back in the building with another banger, man. So look, before we get any further, man, first things first, thank you to the man upstairs. Thank y'all, Rich Gang family, for the support. And man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. Anybody looking to join the Rich Gang family, go ahead and turn on post notifications as well as hit that like button. That would definitely help me out. But now, I'm going to go ahead and talk to y'all real quick. Today, we are actually back on current gen. And what I'm going to do from here on out is bring y'all every other day a build from next gen as well as current gen. So I'm going to be flip-flopping back and forth. Thank y'all for the support that y'all been showing me in 2022. And man, the build that I got ready for y'all today is actually going to be called the Small Ball 4 with big man standing contact dunks. And I'm telling y'all, this is easily one of the rarest builds that you're going to be seeing all year. And again, I just want y'all to know that I appreciate all the love, all the support that y'all have been giving me. Y'all have been going crazy. We got to go ahead and get 10,000 subscribers this year. I promise y'all, we are definitely going to reach that goal. I'm uploading consistently for y'all. Now, I'm also going to be uploading at a certain time, so y'all be ready for that. I also got TikTok going as well, so be sure to look up Rich Sosa spelled exactly as my YouTube channel, with the I in Rich being the number 1, and y'all most definitely are going to be ready for those fire videos. The first thing that y'all want to go ahead and do is put this build under the small forward position, not the power forward, the small forward. This is a crazy build. And then when it comes down to the pie chart, pick the one with the shooting and the finishing, but a little bit more shooting. So when it comes down to the physical profile, in order to get the standing dunk contact dunks and the best all-around build, pick the fourth physical profile, 76 speed, 72 acceleration with an 84 vertical. Now when it comes down to the breakdown of these stats, please be sure to just follow along exactly with what I'm showing y'all. So when it comes down to the close shot, I'm going to go with the 93, driving layup 75, standing dunk, make sure you max that out. Post hook, we're actually going to go ahead and put this all the way up to an 85. And then for the standing dunk, you're going to go ahead and put this exactly to 69, y'all. That's going to give you 18 badges right there on the finishing side. I'm telling you, this build so far is looking really solid. Now, onto the shooting, you're going to go ahead and max out that mid-range shot. 3-point shot, free throw is actually going to go all the way up to a 90. And then when it comes down to the post fade, max this out and we're going to be able to get 26 shooting badges. Now, you can make your own adjustments to this build as you please, but I promise you, this is easily going to be the best way to go about making it. Now, when it comes down to the playmaking side of things, max out that pass accuracy, ball handle, as well as the post control. And that's going to give you 17 playmaking badges right there. Really solid. Let's go ahead and move on to the defensive side. With the remaining stats, you're going to throw all of these into the interior defense as well as the defensive rebound. Now, if you want to, you can make your own changes to get some more badges on the defensive side. This is more of an offensive build, but I promise you, once you adjust the height, weight, and wingspan, you are really going to see that this build is going to turn out better than what you are expecting. So, when it comes down to the body shape, to get the most space taken up, I would go with either built or burly. Then, when it comes down to everything else, please be sure to follow along or else you will not get the small ball 4 build name. So we're looking at 6'5", looking really nice, especially with the playmaking stats. 6'6" and 6'7" are okay. We're not going with 6'8" or 6'9", but we are actually going with 6'10", y'all. Now, y'all might be asking, how are you going to be getting the standing dunk contact dunks? Just hold on, pay attention, and just know that I got y'all. So, with the weight, you want to go ahead and drop this all the way down to 200. That's going to be the perfect way to go about it, especially with that 70 speed at 6'10". And then, when it comes down to the wingspan, here is where things get crazy. You're going to be able to go ahead and max it out to a 92.0. And right there, you're going to hit that 80 mark for the standing dunk in order to get the contact dunks, especially with that vertical. I'm telling y'all, the badges paired up with this build are going to make it even better, but this is pretty much how I would go about it when making it. Now, I'm telling y'all, this is easily a crazy build all around because of the build name, but essentially with bind boost and in takeover, you're going to be able to get a 99 close shot, also a 99 post hook, and a 99 post fade. So this build is part post score, y'all. I'm telling you, this is straight an offensive build that can do everything that you're going to want out of it. Now, there are a couple different things to consider. Yes, the defensive end. So if you want to, you can always make your own adjustments to make it to your liking. And as you can see with the takeovers, we get the post scoring as well as the slashing. Me personally, I would go with the slashing just so we can get every single contact dunk in the game unlocked. That is the way that I would go about it. But as y'all can see, we have made the first ever small ball 4 build name, and being that we are calling this build a 4, even though it's out of the 3 position, the small forward makes this one of the most glitchiest and rarest builds that you're going to be seeing all year. If you made it this far, go ahead and drop a like. That will really help me get this video out to the community, and I would highly appreciate that. But first, let's go ahead and take a quick look at this build. So let's go ahead and consider, if we're running with teammates, they're going to have floor general on Hall of Fame as well as defensive leader. That is off rip a +4 to our defense as well as all of the offensive stats. But if we buy boost, that's going to give us another +4 to each of these categories, so +8 in total. So essentially, defensive rebound is going to be in the mid to high 80s. Interior defense will be in the 70s, which is really solid for this build. But then we're going to go ahead and move on to the playmaking side. Pass accuracy will be in the high 70s. Post control will be in the high 80s. And then when it comes down to the shooting, mid-range shot, this is definitely going to be in the 80s. 3-point shot is going to be at a 78, which is really solid. Free throw, you have the potential to get a 99, and for sure with that slashing takeover, you are definitely going to be able to get a 99 post fade on this build, 99 post hook, and then when it comes down to that standing dunk, this is going to be in the 90s. Driving dunk will be in the 80s, but remember, because of the contact dunks that are unlocked with the slashing takeover, you're going to be able to get big man as well as the normal contact dunks, and then a 99 close shot just to make it super toxic all around. Y'all know how crazy those close shots are, especially when you're playing a center that knows what they are doing. Close shots are so overpowered. Really, they are unguardable, especially when you add the right badges to be paired up with them. That's just my opinion, but I'm telling y'all, you see what the build is looking like now, and we're going to go ahead and get into the breakdown of the badges. So the first thing that I'm going to consider for the defensive end, you can go with one of a few different badges. Clamps, rim protector, chase down artist, or even intimidator. I'm going to go with intimidator. That's just my style. Now let's go ahead and move on to the playmaking. We got 17 badges here. So I am going with gold handles for days, of course, first. Then I'm going to go ahead and throw in bailout as well as bullet passer. I like triple threat juke on gold as well as quick first step. Now, for these next 6 badges, please be sure you pick what you like more. So look, what I'm going to go ahead and do, drop down triple threat juke, go ahead and put on quick chain as well as hyperdrive. Both of these are going to be on gold, and then from there you can go with silver triple threat juke and then also bronze unpluckable just to be safe. We're going to save the shooting for last, so let's go ahead and get into the finishing side of things. For me, I would have to definitely say posterizer is the first badge that you need to go ahead and put on, and then go ahead and pair it up with limitless takeoff. Now from there, I'm going to be going with Slithery Finisher on gold as well. We got 9 more remaining badges, so be sure to go ahead and put on Rise Up. That is definitely going to help out with the standing dunk contact dunks. And now, for these next 6, I like Fast Twitch. I'm going to put it on gold. We got 3 more remaining, so you can go with Unstrippable on bronze. And then for the last 2, I really recommend picking Fearless Finisher. You get a lot of contact alley-oops as well as the layups, so that's what I'm going to go with. And now let's go ahead and get into the last category, which is going to be the shooting, y'all. Now keep in mind, we're going to be able to get Hall of Fame badges for this category. So I'm going to go with Hot Zone Hunter on Hall of Fame as well as Blinders. From there, I'm going to go ahead and add in a couple of bronze badges just to spread the wealth. That's going to be with Clutch Shooter, Green Machine, and Volume Shooter. Now from there, I definitely want to go ahead and keep on Deadeye. I'm going to leave it on silver. Also, you cannot forget about one of the best badges in the game, which is going to be Sniper on Hall of Fame. And remember, we have some high stats for the post-scoring side of things, so I'm going to go with Hall of Fame Fade Ace. To switch some things up, I'm going to go ahead and put on Limitless Spot Up. That is going to be on Hall of Fame, and then I'm going to put on Bronze Catch and Shoot, Deadeye, corner specialist, and then you can even change up any tiers of the badges to your liking. This is the setup I would run: 18 finishing, 26 shooting, 17 playmaking, and 1 defensive badge. Again, thank y'all for the support. I appreciate y'all, and most of all, thank you to the man upstairs for another day of this beautiful life. I hope y'all do one thing extra in order to reach your main goal. I promise you, do it, and you're going to surprise yourself with the achievements that you're going to be able to accomplish. I love y'all. I thank y'all. And man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. Anybody who wants to join the Rich Gang family, RGF, be sure to go ahead and turn on post notifications so y'all can see when I upload every single day, as well as hit that like button, y'all. I have TikTok now, uploading every single day on there as well. So, man, be sure to go ahead and check me out if you got TikTok. Name is spelled the exact same as my YouTube in the bottom left corner. Now, man, I love y'all. I appreciate the support. And, man, with all that being said, I got one last thing to say. Thank God and Rich out.